when you have files filled out by client and you have them updated in the system, and you have collected all information like pay stubs and all that information, some cases you can go ahead and just generate short sale package. But as some of you already know who is in the business, sometimes you need to adjust some files, and in order to do that you need to have specific software. So I'm gonna show you what I'm using to sometimes fix, sometimes to adjust different paperwork. And first software which I'm using, it's to adjust PDF files, because most of the files is gonna be in a PDF. I'm using program, let me see, so I can show it to you. Okay, I'm using Abadi Acrobat Professional, and it should be professional in order to do what I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So for example, we have here some of the home inspection reports we've done, and for some reason, let's say that we need to change something, okay? And again, this is just for example. It might be date, it might be something in the text, what you found like mistake or something. How are you gonna do it? Well, with Abadi Acrobat Professional, it's relatively easy. You actually go into the you go into tools, you go into advanced editing, and you're gonna go to touch up text tool. Okay, now you can actually click in the area which you need to change right here, and you can start. You see, I'm deleting right now something in PDF, and I can write something else. Just to give you an idea, and then I can file and I can actually save it, or save as a new file, so I don't have to overwrite the old one. Okay, that's the one way. Now there might be some problems, and let me show you what the problem might look like. I'm not going to save the changes. For example, here is another PDF file, and this is actually hardship letter. I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm going to documents, I'm sorry, to tools, advanced editing, and I'm clicking on touch up text tool, and I'm trying to change that, and you see it's not gives me an ability to even put my mouse here, so I cannot change anything here, like nowhere. And the reason why, because that PDF was created different way, and it's actually not recognizing the text. It's recognized as a whole one picture, even though it's actually a PDF file. Okay, you can see here PDF. So what should we do in this case? Because now it's the problem, you cannot adjust it, and you have to print it, send it back to the client, and it's gonna take forever. So what I'm using different program, and I'm gonna choose file, print, and instead of printing it, I'm gonna choose actually a program named Snagit, and I'm gonna show you how it works. And now I can actually adjust it. So for example, I need to change this word, or maybe I need to delete the sentence. I can choose the words which I don't like, and I can click on delete, and you can see it's disappeared. As simple as that. Okay, now if I need to add a text, I'm choosing the text bottom, I'm gonna put the box, and I'm gonna type something. Okay, now I'll make it bigger so you can adjust it. Make it bigger. You can have different types like Arial, Arial Black, anything. Size, and you can do it underlined if it's necessary, and different colors. And you can actually find the shrift similar to what you use, so it's going to be exactly the same or very close to it. Let me try to do that. So it's not underlined, and it's going to be, let's try it Arial. Now it's not bold, and it's actually not capital letters, it's just regular letters. So it's, now I can actually put it against this just to match it, and you see it's match. So by size, I just matched it by size to make sure, and I'm gonna put it here, and I'm gonna make sure that it's actually black color. So I'll choose it here. I can make it red, any color, but I'll make it black. And let me see if it's gonna be better. No, it's not gonna be better. Too bold. Okay, like that. Now, if you're gonna make it smaller, you cannot almost see the difference, and when you're gonna print out, nobody gonna see the difference. Okay, so also if you need to delete something here, again, you can, like date for example, you can just click it and click on delete, and it's gonna delete it, and you can save it actually as PDF file. Okay, very easy. Like for example, again, if there is, you need to change a date, I'm gonna delete that, and I'm gonna just type the new date. Let's say, 1901, whatever it is, 2010. Again, just the date, and you can save it. And also you can, if you have saved signatures on the file, you can put image here. Now, if you need to make a file bigger or smaller, you can resize it. So you know, sometimes it's problem, it's scanned and it's too small, it's very poor quality when you print it out. You can make it bigger by resizing, and you can resize image, and it's gonna ask you, hey, you need to flatten it, because all this text which you edit, it's actually right now 2 different layers. So now we're gonna make it as a 1 layer. Now I wanna scale it, so you can make it bigger or you can make it smaller. So let me make it bigger. You see it's got bigger. I can close it. Now it's on full screen, and you can, when you print it out, you see the different sizes. File, save as, and you can choose save it as a PDF file or standard like JPEG format. So I hope it's gonna help you. There is a lot of other different programs, but that too I found very easy to work with.